everybody, welcome back to Vicious Mockery. I hope you guys liked our last couple of episodes. They were a lot of fun. I know I had a lot of fun. Today is going to be our New Year's episode. Yeah? New Year's episode? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do some Dungeons & Dragons resolutions. Should I start first?
Yes.
Should I start first?
Yes.
So nice of you to volunteer.
So, what would I like for this show to be like next year? Yeah? Where would I like us to go?
This year.
This year. This year.
It's back there.
I know.
And what would I like to accomplish?
We'll have to agree.
Well, I would like to accomplish the end of Part 1 or Chapter 1. Yeah? That'll happen in a few episodes.
Holy shit.
And that will be pretty fun. Yeah. My goal, I guess, is to finish Chapter 2 and to start Chapter 3 by the end of the year. And with each new chapter will be a change of philosophy for the world. That's the idea. That the world will change slightly with every chapter's end. Whether it be your world or the entire world will change as you move it along a little bit. I hope to become a better DM. Honestly, I hope to be able to incorporate what you guys want to do in the game more into the actual universe. So that's my goal, is to be a better dungeon master and make sure that you guys have more fun. So let's move with whomever has the first idea of what their resolution would be for their D&D character, maybe for the world.
Not everyone at once. My resolution for, I guess, D&D resolution?
Sure.
This year, I'm looking to start a new campaign that I'm DMing. Homebrew campaign that I'm DMing at my own home, not filmed, sorry. And I'm just interested in also improving as a DM and just giving my players some options and trying just new stuff, different things. I think the good thing about D&D 5th edition, which is what we're playing, is that it kind of gives a lot of control to the DM to do kind of whatever he wants. So I just want to really push that to some extent. That's my resolution. Also, Delron hopefully doesn't die.
So if Delron dies...
He has 3 brothers. He doesn't know about them. Neither do they.
Okay, you know that's canon now. It's canon now.
It's not. That was a joke. He doesn't have brothers.
All right. Whomever else.
Okay, I'll go. Let's see. So for me, I'm going to quit soda. But for Althea, I want her to learn how to talk to people a little better, maybe be a little less quick to anger, and she... What? And she's not going to die.
Did you call me Althea?
No.
Uh-huh.
Saying that's Althea's resolution. Definitely not Jordan's.
Oh. Not saying it wouldn't help.
So Drew, Mr. Drew Berg.
Well, Audrin's New Year's resolution is the same as my New Year's resolution, which is the same New Year's resolution I have every year, and that is to lie, cheat, and cuss more. I think that's pretty good. It's attainable each year.
Yeah.
I up the standard.
Real low bar for yourself.
Yeah, pretty low. I do have a question, though, from
Sure.
a fan. In episode SO104, Audrin has a completely different miniature than episode SO101.
Right.
And now in episode SO117, he's now
totally did the Simpsons
blue
joke.
as opposed to his prerequisite red color.
Right.
Now, are we supposed to believe that a low-level paladin has the ability to completely change their physical characteristics without any high-level magical interference? I mean... we just want to know who's responsible for this vicious mockery of the rules and mythology of this campaign, and they hope that somebody got fired over that
I want to
embarrassing
kick him in the
blunder.
shit.
And what is their name? What is that person's name?
It's Vicious Mockery Fan 1.
Okay, pretty toothless stuff, guys.
We have 2 fans? 0 was already taken.
Simpsons didn't.
Oh, did they?
So let me guess. I want to figure out who owns that domain. for
Or your
Vicious
response
Mockery
could be,
01.
what grown man spends his days watching Vicious Mockery episodes?
That's a terrible thing
While
to
wearing a hard
say.
at work t-shirt.
We want them to do that.
So,
Well played, madam. Well played.
but to answer Audrin's fan concern
It was
is...
mine. It was a fan.
Yeah, I bet it was a fan.
fan.
hmm I probably used the mini, and I've misplaced it a couple times. I'm disappointed in myself, I know.
Shows how much he cares.
Yeah. No effort.
I'm effortless. This is all just off the cuff. Anyways, let's go to the horniest person in our cast.
Yay.
That's not even close to being true.
D&D New Year's resolution is not to die. I think I'm in another campaign at home, and I think I've died or come close to dying, I think, twice. I
Yeah.
got resurrected once, and I'm kind of tired of being a zombie. And so I'm hoping in this game that does not occur.
I got you.
Death. You guys are so afraid of death.
We're not afraid of death, we just don't want to get rid of our characters.
Also, can I be honest? If anyone dies first, it's gonna be Delron. I mean, I've already come close twice.
You did once.
Yeah.
Death is just a momentary transition for D&D characters.
True. How else are you supposed to meet their brothers?
Anyways, okay. So in the last episode, you guys were moving into this cave-like structure. It was sort of a gap in some rocks that were moved aside. One of you found out that the rocks were covering two large dwarven statues, one with a giant battle axe and the other with a giant hammer. So this leads you to believe this cave-like structure is actually some kind of dwarven cave-like structure. When you enter the hall, it's very, very dark, extremely dark. Who has dark vision?
I can see in dim light for sure.
I do. I do.
So obviously Aode and Althea can see very, very well in the dark here. Unfortunately, Audrin and Delron,
You're human.
Blind as bats.
yes.
My tail. They stepped on my tail.
But I do have
grabbing
a
I got it.
I'm grabbing the end of her tail.
torch.
Oh yeah, no, I can
Do we
see.
want to use a torch,
darkness.
or are we trying to sneak?
Oh,
Yeah, if we're not sneaking, let's get a torch. But if we are, I'll grab your tail.
yeah. So I took Flyzel's clothes when we killed her. Do I want to put that on?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put on Flyzel's clothes, and I guess we're gonna walk in like we own the place with some fire.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
we can try.
What we do.
Yeah, let's
Torch.
Torch.
Pretty
All right.
sure
Yeah.
Audrin and I can pass as bodyguards and stuff.
Okay.
Or
Aode's a great
prisoners.
bluffer, right? Yeah, we're gonna be bluffing.
If anyone's gonna be a prisoner, it might be her. She can bluff her way
Yeah,
through.
prisoner.
Anything.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So do we want to
We've
say
got a
that?
plan.
Do we want to say that a torch occupies a hand?
Yes.
I'll carry a torch.
Wait. Yes. Yes, we do.
I put
Okay.
the torch in my pants,
I was
so
gonna
it's
say,
like
I'm trying to
sticks-
figure out a.
No, catch fire.
I'll carry a torch.
Okay.
Okay. So Delron is holding the torch, and I'm assuming you're all staying fairly close.
Really close.
The hall is
Comfortably close.
after you enter the initial 10 feet where you're sort of moving in between some rocks, it goes into a very, very awesome,
Excellent.
Your eye.
beautifully built
It works.
hall. And it doesn't look like just rocks in masonry. It looks like it's been carved out stone walls here. It just a cursory look, it's very, very beautiful.
Traps. We should check for traps.
Yes, we should.
Could somebody give me a perception check or a history check or whatever? I don't care.
Perception.
Perception.
Oh my
15.
god.
15.
14.
I perceive nothing.
Actually, my passive is
Nothing.
15.
Give me 2 seconds
Passive
here.
15.
15
Whatever.
on the passive.
16 plus 2, so 18.
18
I
on
guess that is-
perception.
On perception, yeah.
Okay. Would anyone like to do history or anything like that? I just want to see if
Can
somebody
I-
wants to-
can I roll
somebody who's
again?
not already doing perception.
Nope.
I'm not a history.
Can I roll again? Since this is for history?
Sure, I will allow you to do a
Yay!
second roll
Fuck this
because
dice,
it's a
man.
different-
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't use it. If it doesn't give you luck, don't use it.
Okay, excellent. Okay, 19 plus 4 is 23.
She knows everything.
23. 23 on history,
History.
and we'll do an 18 on perception. So with an 18 in perception, you can. It's kind of.
I'm like, this stuff is kind of.
So
So
not only is this main hallway here, it goes about 100 feet down, is what you can clearly see. There's burnt and slashed tapestries on each of the sides
As
as
if
you're
a
coming
battle
down.
had been waged here in the past.
Yes, you can see very clear slashing, like slash marks through the pristine wall, stones in the walls and on the floor. You see very, very large dents, which seem to have come from giant warhammers that maybe missed their target or slammed their target into the ground. It's very clearly a battle that went down this hall. There's scorch marks.
Now, is there any leftover bodies, armor, stuff laying around, or is it like been cleaned up and now it's just the?
Yes, you do see a couple arms and legs.
Is a smell in here?
It's very dank. It's
Dank,
dusky.
dank stoned walls.
It clearly, from knowledge history, we can learn a little bit more. From the knowledge history, not only can Althea tell that the stone structures going down the hall here are dwarven made. They're far too cleanly cut to be anything else. The dwarves have a cool system of water cutting. It's pressurized water cutting, and it's no longer used. The system, it's too complex, and no country that you've ever been in has the ability to do that. Right now, what they would prefer to do is take smaller kind of bricks and build walls out of that instead of making these large, massive pieces of stone and then putting them into the walls. So you know from being a Dwarven fan, this is kind of rare. You don't see this that often. The dead bodies, you don't know how long they've been dead, but if they
How decomposed are they?
vary.
Okay, so
They're- they're
it's not like a
skeletons.
recent.
So it's been
Battle.
it's been a minute.
They're skeletons wearing armor and things like that, but it's never a whole skeleton. It's always just like an arm or a leg.
So we
Maybe-
can't tell if they're dwarven body parts.
If you'd like to do a medicine check, I will be happy to let you know what you see.
And is there any dwarven writing? Because I can read and write and speak that.
Yeah, the tapestries. Do they relay any information?
Do you want to take a tapestry down? Because they're hung like really high up.
I'll jump it.
Jump it with
I
your
mean,
fire.
can we just see what's going on from there, or do we need to bring it down?
The tapestries are mostly burned or cut off and then just gone.
We take
So
one down.
you can
Yeah.
see like corners.
With that 21, I grab the nicest looking one, and I
Yeah.
make sure to backflip while I do that.
Oh yeah, you do that one of those like you kind of kick up the wall, pull it down, and you're holding.
All in the meantime,
I
the
say
torch
he
was
just
just
did
flying.
that to show off.
I threw the torch up and then did that, grabbed it, and then grabbed the torch again.
Show off. So it's only like a couple inches, but yes, there's dwarven runes that you can read.
And what do they say?
You can read one giant word clearly and nothing else.
And what is that word?
Forge.
Okay, all right, makes sense. All right. So it's dwarven AF, you guys, and
Dwarven a forge.
yes, and it's probably this is the forge, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. We've been mining for the forges, so it's good that we're. I like a forge.
Yeah. All right, so you get to the end of the hall. I mean, it's just one long hall. It's quiet. You can hear a pin drop. There's like no sounds at all.
Find this pin. What direction did we hear this pin?
Said you could. Doesn't necessarily mean that it did.
All right, so as you get to the end, you see that the hall kind of seems like it should be going further down, and it might still do that. But the hall seems to be blocked off by large stone pillars that have slammed through the hall itself. It's not as if they fell. It's as if they were jammed through.
That's interesting.
So this cave entrance has turned into a grand.
It feels like it should keep going down, and you'll notice that there's what should be a door on your right and should be a door on your left. The door is just covered with rocks, and it's got the stone slabs that are kind of crossing your way. The door on the left is open. It looks like it might have had a window that wasn't actually covered. It might be like an open window. But the hall is blocked off by this giant thing, and it's got some. It's a giant column. There's some rocks and things like that over the column, which prevent you from going through it. But if you you want to do a perception check, you can kind of see. You can kind of get some more information from the pillar there.
20.
Okay, with a 20 perception check, you see that these rocks that are kind of covering the pillar that's going through, they're newly fallen.
As if like some giant beast of some sort has come through, crashing its way, or
The pillar seems like it's been there for a while, but the rocks on top of the pillar look like they just kind of fell, maybe only a day ago, from just a quick cursory sort of perception check.
so we can continue going down the hall or try to get through this doorway.
So you can go to the left, you can clear out the rocks to your right, or you can clear out the rocks ahead of you.
But there's pillars there that we can't move.
There's pillars and stone slabs.
Well, can we peek through one of the open doorway, I guess?
Door on the left?
Yeah.
I'll open the door.
Open door.
Because we're trying to see, like, coming here like we know what we're doing, right?
Sure.
And we definitely don't want the sorcerers to go first, so I'll go first.
So the doors are giant stone slabs, but
Son of a
these
bitch.
are a little. They're not as heavy as.
Cool. I'll use my Flint City arms.
Why don't you give me
Both
a?
hands.
I encourage you.
Why don't you give me a? Let's call it a.
Athletics or whatever.
Yeah, athletics.
Plus
I'll help.
0. 3.
With
I can't open
I
doors.
help with a 13.
Okay.
Oh no, with athletics.
Athletics or
15.
strength? 15. Okay, great. So you sort of push the door. It feels like it's been pushed the other way just recently.
I tapped the door, because that's all I can do.
You push it. This room very clearly looks like it might have been kind of a merchant's area at one point in time. It's got tables and things like that are like ransacked and like pulled through. Sort of like overhead areas where you would see storage for general store items and things like that. Yeah, there might be stuff around here still if you look around.
But somebody came here and stole all the stuff that we came here to rightfully steal.
That's what I'm doing.
The pillar seems to kind of go through the entranceway that goes to the north of this room, or not entranceway, the next door to the north of this room. But there's still kind of a 3x3 square, triangle square that you can kind of slip through if you wanted
The
to
door
climb
has like a
through.
pillar.
Does it seem like, can we look around and see if there's any natural travel? Like the area, like it should seem like
Survival check.
All right.
Or we could send 2.
19
Oh my God.
plus or 2,
Stop
yeah.
using that guy.
A survival 23.
All right. So 23.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so
Very clearly, it looks like someone went into this room and came back out within the last couple days.
but does it seem like there's just a natural, like the people that live here just kind of go in a certain way, or just I only see like
You
one
see, actually, very faintly, you see six kind of large paws that have made tracks over the pillar and into this area.
So there might be a different entrance here if we're going to encounter people living here. Or
There's an animal obviously living here.
animals are here. Maybe tracking the other person. All right. Well, should we just follow the tracks? I mean,
Go through this door.
oh, man, I guess we could go through
So
the
there's
door.
this door. Weird sound.
Who brought the
Moving forward.
chips?
It's either this door, which is like a pillar, but we can like go over the pillar, right? Or
Oh yeah,
or whatever.
you can very clearly hurdle.
Or the door
Yeah.
that we have to like take rocks off of.
Now, do these 6 tracks seem to belong to multiple creatures, or one creature that has 6 appendages?
One.
Okay, let's not go in that door.
Are they big
I know what that
appendages? Like big prints? Or like a little
Yes.
kind of cutesy
Um,
6-legged puppy?
Compared to your foot, it's as long as your foot, but it's 2 times the width.
So
Yeah,
you go to the door with the rocks, huh?
I know exactly what that is.
It's not getting.
What are you guys gonna do?
So we're not going to go in that room?
We could.
Well, we should at least look in the room. I mean, we can look in the room.
Looking is the problem, but
Is there some
Depending
sort
on
of
the
like window slot?
There's a little triangle slot you said, right?
Yeah, there's this little 3x3 kind of, we'll call it a triangle slot, that the pillar sort of punches under, and so you could sort of clearly climb through.
Still good for talking.
And something
talking to animals.
Yeah, I can still talk to some animals.
I get my tail, and I push Toon up, and I tell him to go see what he spots.
Okay, so let's see what Toon sees. Could you
Perception.
roll a
Let's go ask
perception?
Toon how he's doing. You know, if there's anything we can do to make his stay more comfortable.
Don't distract my mouse.
Sorry. I'll wait.
Damn it. With mine though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that he's got your
It's just a
perception
10.
check. Okay, 10.
Yeah.
So Toon has, as soon as he looks out, is he or she? Sorry, never
It's
asked.
a he.
Okay, as soon as he looks into the room, as soon as you put him up on the little pillar, he looks in the room, and he literally just like turns around and jumps at you.
Nope.
Whoa.
Okay. He doesn't want to go in the room. I say we wait. I say we try the other rooms before we go into this
no,
one.
we're
yeah, if we're going in there, it looks like we're going into a fight.
I asked Toon, well, hey, buddy, what's your malfunction, buddy?
There's a big mouse. Big mouse.
Like a big mouse bigger than you, or big mouse bigger than us?
Bigger than you.
Oh, crap.
Oh, right.
Did it look angry
And he points.
with his tail or something?
And he sort of indicates, he looks back at the little hole, and you see 2 eyes kind of looking back at you.
Nope. Nope.
I say, who goes there?
Arg. Oh, are you still talking?
I can talk to animals, right? I
Is it
think.
an animal?
He
Is it a
said
beast?
large mouse.
beast.
It sounds like a rat king, so.
Because he can't talk to monstrosities or whatever.
He cannot talk to monstrosities.
I don't think so. It's not an animal. It's a beast. It's beast, I think.
Beasts. Is it a beast or a monstrosity? Speak with animals. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. Ask
Okay,
it to.
so,
These monstrosities are like magical influence.
right, and you speak to it, and all you hear is,
Kill.
It's gonna
What
be
if
the
that's its
rooms.
mating call?
I got a long story.
Away.
That's a terrifying noise.
Fuck it. I think on my long story. Stab through the hole.
Oh
They're surprised.
Okay, I take his torch. I take the torch from you.
Sure.
I take the torch. I now have it.
Well,
Just keep stabbing it through the
Yeah,
hole.
this might make sense later.
I asked.
Firebomb it through the triangle.
The problem with
Maybe.
Delron is that he asks, but if no one responds, he just
he
goes
just
for it.
goes.
Oh man.
You guys gotta respond faster if you don't want me to go attack.
Okay, so this is a magically.
All right, I'm starting to roll my
influenced
initiative
asshole
because
creature.
something's gonna happen.
Yeah, roll your initiatives.
Oh no!
It's okay.
That's
I don't
my
know.
third
Four.
three of the fucking
just
I
got a
game.
actually like getting
I'm
last on
I
these
backed
things, so
away.
you can react. I got a one.
No.
I'm gonna die.
Guys, we're doing terrible on this side of the room.
I'm-
We're
I
not
got
doing
a
much better
rat.
over here
I
either.
got a 4.
The highest thing
started
I've
out
rolled
strong.
this whole game right now has been a 9.
You started it.
Nat 1. Are you kidding me?
We started strong with our perception checks, and
I
now
bought you. Why are you?
Delron started it. We would have been 5, but
wasted all
he
our good
stabbed through the
rolls.
damn triangle.
Okay.
now were the eyes like glowing
All right.
red?
Delron's resolute. I was
So-
like, do we do it? And everyone was like, and I was like, okay, sure. You guys gotta
Highest.
give me a no.
Highest.
You
We're
damn
all
monks.
gonna die.
Highest.
Audrin's definitely the highest, but he only got a 9
I'm a 1.
plus 13.
Althea got a 1.
I think I got a 1.
So did
Right
so
as I was saying, I like being last. in
So
these
did
things.
I also got a 1, but
like
it's 4.
Aodi and,
With my initiative plus.
and Althea like literally like
four.
get startled and
Oh,
run into
my
each
initiative
other
might
and
be
like
like
fall
three.
back.
I got a
What's your-
massive.
What's your dex
6.
modifier?
Let's learn. It's probably 2.
Because your initiative is always
Dexterity is plus 2.
So it's 3 in your case. So okay,
Whole 6.
Well, I have
you
a
got a
torch.
6,
Mighty.
and then you got a 9. You'll be happy to know that everybody is in the single digits, even the villain.
Oh my god.
Low
It's
game,
gonna be
low
one
roll.
of those days.
Where did these come from?
And Del. All right, so here's how initiative order will go. Audrin, Delron, me.
Oh
Aeon, and
wow!
Althea.
Wow.
What did the creatures roll?
Nunya.
Damn.
Albie came out. Baby come out.
Oh, it was
You know I love you, Jordan. Never change. All right, so let's handle this. So, would you guys argue that you guys are in a different place in the area?
I like.
Are
Me
you
and Althea
satisfied
backed
with-
away when
Yeah,
we
no,
heard
I'm,
the scene.
I'm farther
Well,
away from
he
this
went and
awful
stabbed.
creature.
I'm backing them up. They're back behind me, I guess.
I jump
Alright.
up. I'm like, what is that horrible creature?
You can't see very clearly what it is.
Oh god, you guys can't see.
But it's got red eyes and 6 legs,
Yellow.
yellow eyes and 6 appendages.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is gonna
why
suck,
is there
guys. I
6?
think I know what that is, and this is gonna suck.
Why did you do this? Why did this happen?
All right.
Because
So,
as soon as his eyes are out, man, we have to.
Audrin.
Okay. Ooh, here we go. I Hunter's Mark it first.
Okay.
Marked. Then, let me see. Should I do a Bane? Can I do a Bane also? That's one action.
And I think that's a concentration. Bane and Hunter's Mark are both concentration.
How do I know if it's concentration?
It says on the card, in the top of the text.
First level enchantment.
Down. Between the top section and the middle and the bottom section.
It's an action.
Action.
It's a regular action.
Well, does this thing seem to be coming at us? Is it coming right for us?
No. Well, I mean, not currently, but Delron has indicated that he is attacking it during his turn.
Yeah, no, if we turn around, that thing's gonna kill us.
All right, well, you know what? I do Bane before I know what's going on.
Okay.
So, up to 3 creatures of your choice that I can see must make a charisma saving throw. And whenever it makes fails this saving throw, makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, targets must roll a d4 and subtract the number of rolls from the attack roll or saving throw.
Opposite bless.
Okay.
Okay.
Negative
Oh,
bless.
so I have to make a charisma saving throw right now?
Yeah. Is it pretty? Is it like a pretty animal?
You can't really see it too well.
I will be sad if it is.
7. So I fail.
Ooh.
Cool.
Not so pretty now, are you?
help?
Yeah, 6-legged mouse monster.
Okay. So Delron.
And Hunter's Mark.
And Hunter's Mark. Yes. So just let me know what you would like me to do for Hunter's Mark. I think it just gives you advantages, right?
No, it 1d6 damage.
against it.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
he hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So Delron.
yeah, I'm just gonna stab through it.
Okay.
Just 15.
With disadvantage.
7, 8 or something.
7, 8. When you stab at it, it literally like you hit it. You feel like you hit it, but you don't actually. You kind of go through it, and then
I guess it's not what I thought it was.
yeah, and it sort of like when you
Oh.
you hit it, it's
I
sort
know
of
what it
like
is.
it feels like an image that is
Damn.
like cut in half. Yeah, and
Shit.
you still have movement.
Or I could try and punch it too.
Yeah.
Or you could actually like open the door.
Well, you have to jump through it,
Oh man.
and it's like in the
No, that's fine. I'll keep it in there for now.
yeah.
These guys don't need to go in there. I'm gonna punch it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, with disadvantage, right?
With disadvantage.
Wow, my low one was modded 20.
Ooh.
Ding.
I rolled a 15 and an 18.
Yeah. 20 hits.
6 points of damage. Punch it. I like stab him like, what?
You actually feel like you make contact. When you make contact, could you give me a like either a perception check? Well, you know what? 15 passive
passive.
perception. Boom! When you hit, it feels like it should. It's like it's that really slick type fur. Like maybe it's like a panther in a way.
Yeah.
And it's
Displacer piece?
Thanks for ruining it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Damn, I haven't seen
what
one
is
of
it?
those since 1987.
I thought it was
a
gonna be a
displacer
basilisk.
you
piece?
can't
Yeah.
see it yet, so I'm not going to spoil it yet.
I just know that they exist.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it is.
It's like a panther with tentacles.
Yeah.
It
I haven't
I'm
seen it since like
terrified. Go on.
D&D Monster Manual.
so it's the monster's turn. So the monster is going to
Bring it, bitch.
jump through and jump at Delron
Oh,
and
thank
attempt to push Delron.
It fits through that hole.
And it'll work because I'm weak as shit.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna jump through and kind of push, and that will probably be his entire attack.
Okay, so he's not really attacking them.
Well, kind
Just
of.
pounce
His
them.
attack is to pound something.
Yeah.
Okay, 1d4. And subtract that from his attack.
Okay.
This is Bane, baby.
Yay.
Burn!
So,
Okay, you get the idea.
strength v strength to push, or should we just say,
Tell me.
let's do strength v strength to push.
How many 3s have I rolled?
A
on this guy?
lot.
You're on the floor.
It's fine, Mark. I rolled a 3.
He's on the floor.
Your total is 3.
He's on the floor.
My total, believe it or not, 6.
Minus.
I
Minus
already
4?
minused everything.
Oh.
Damn it.
You're on the floor.
I'm not very strong, guys.
It pushes Delron.
Son of a
Ah,
bitch.
Move me out the way. Move
And
me out
actually,
the way.
it's gonna push you as well. So, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me? Because I want to see if you get hurt.
My dex modded 9.
9.
Dex save?
I guess.
Yeah.
6.
Natural 1?
You
You landed on my
are.
tail, you son of a bitch.
Delron dies today because of rolls.
No, please.
Today is not the day you die.
Aodi, you take 2 damage from Delron's head, kind of
jerk.
hitting your leg.
Sorry.
Ow.
You stumble backwards.
You get killed by
Delron-
your head going through, or horn going through your head.
Wait,
Delron, you are prone.
that's fine.
I actually got injured by him.
And prone just means like on his back kind of a thing?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Well, I would imagine there's a thing on top of you, and then you protein, its full body masses just landed on my leg.
So this
Also, I
creature
think I have to point out,
technically
I
counts
didn't remember this from the last game, but I have 12 hit points left. I have half my health.
No,
oh no,
no,
I haven't.
no,
That's
We
good.
traveled here.
No.
We fell asleep.
Yeah, no,
We had
we're
a
good. You're
rest.
fine. You
I
were
think
fine.
it's from the fight outside the cave, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I think
yeah.
I got fucked up there because I have 12 here.
Yeah.
Well, can we assume that we kind of took our time before we went exploring
No.
the cave?
That's fine, I'll take it.
I
give
can
him one of
easily
those.
heal him. We're fine.
How much damage did I take?
You're just going to
He's
be prone.
prone.
At least let me
I
give
took the
him
damage.
from some
Ow!
Sorry.
Get off of me!
some previous lay on hands.
My leg.
So
Get
you're
off.
prone. He's a large creature
Fuck.
by definition. But he's. You can occupy the square. Because technically he would fit that entire square. But he's more lengthy than he is girthy.
So now that he's out, what do we see?
Let's all remember the song I was singing.
Right, Displacer Beast.
I was scared because when I heard 6, I was like, well, is this a basilisk or something?
So.
A weird rat
to-
It's like a
bat
panther
cat.
with
I don't
panther
like
with
I don't like
tentacles.
being super meta about it, but yes, it's a displacer beast. And
Yeah, that wasn't Audrin going, Displacer Beast, guys. It was, yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Drew saying
It was me
displacer.
going, I remember what that is.
Yeah, so none of us have ever seen this creature before, our characters.
Why don't you make a knowledge history?
I shall.
Hey, what up?
And, all right, asshole.
16.
Okay.
Oh.
16?
Yes.
Give me a minute now.
16 is enough. But I'm going to allow the two intelligent people to make some history on this thing.
Okay, so history and arcana are the same, but you said history, so
Because it's a monstrosity,
it's magic influence.
as Jose, so
I mean, it's the same number, and that number is 13.
okay. So 13 on history or arcana?
Both. Oh,
Let's call it arcana because she already got a 16 on history.
okay, sweet. Okay, yeah, arcana.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So between the two of you, so this monstrous predator takes its name from its ability to displace light so it can appear to be several feet away from its actual location.
Uh-oh.
A displacer beast resembles a sleek great cat covered in
Sweet.
blue-black fur.
Sweet.
However,
It is
its
gorgeous.
otherworldly origins are clear in its 6 legs and 2 tentacles sprouting from its shoulders, both ending in pads tipped with spiky protrusions. A displacer beast's eyes glow with a awful malevolence that persists even in death.
They're evil.
Gotta take those eyes. Let's kill it.
They must kill.
Oh, it's purring, guys.
That's
It likes
your
me.
mother.
So me and Aodi are figuring that out, like in our heads or something. Like
Yeah.
That. Okay.
Well, I'm getting mauled.
So
Bad
it-
kitty, bad
it's
kitty,
got-
bad
no,
kitty, bad kitty.
I got a
It's
plan,
got these
yo.
tentacles that are like doing this thing, and the tentacles have like fangs on them.
Bad kitty, bad kitty, bad kitty.
Whippy kitty.
Whippy kitty.
All right,
Spiky
it
kitty,
is
spiky
Aodi's turn.
Shit. Well, you hit me, right?
Call it a
Damn
bad kitty.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I really do so. Bad kitty, bad kitty, bad kitty. I'm gonna back away because he's like right in front of my face. So can I take a step back? So I at least away so he doesn't
if-
try to bite.
If you do, you'd be provoking an attack of opportunity.
I will vicious mockery in its head. Bad kitty, bad kitty, bad kitty.
Okay.
Bad kitty.
Bad kitty.
All right.
Now. Hey.
No kitty.
Do I take the hunters?
My will achieve.
If it's trying to attack,
Okay, but she's gonna vicious mockery and then step back, which so.
Is Bane also work for saving throws?
whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell
Yeah,
ends.
saving throw.
So it's a different.
Bad kitty, bad kitty, bad kitty.
All right. Saving throw for wisdom, correct?
Yep.
It is -4, right? D4?
Minus 1d4, yeah.
Okay.
To
15.
my wisdom.
Well, he's gonna
To
make
your
a
armor
saving
class.
throw for wisdom.
To my
Uh,
Wisdom.
It's your
No, dude.
So
What's
against
your
my wisdom,
spell
right?
safety.
What's your spell save DC in the middle?
He beats me by 2.
Okay. So
13.
he what's weird is you feel like you should have made it. and it just like when you. So I assume there's kind of a feedback when you do
It curls back
your
up.
thing, when you hit your chord, right, for Vicious Mockery, you say your insult, you
Well, it's
feel
not
like
verbal, it's psychic.
right, but you feel like there's this rebound, and you can tell when it hits. It kind of goes psychically through him, and then it kind of rebounds off the back wall, but it like goes through him.
Yeah, no, wherever he actually is.
So a dick.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yes,
Yes.
and you want to move back?
Yes.
It will provoke an attack of opportunity.
That is fine.
Which
Okay.
provokes an attack from me.
Yes.
All right.
Well, you're the one who's bragged it out and hit me
Okay, 10 to hit.
against my
AC?
AC.
No. You have 14
At 14.
AC.
Do I still have disadvantage on it? Because I get an opportunity attack from that.
You nailed an attack, correct?
Yeah.
Disrupted until the end of its next turn. It just had a turn.
Oh,
You have
it would have it.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
13? Sorry, 12.
12 does not hit, and it feels like you might have, but it like
Yeah.
it ducks its body in, and for some reason it's not like you very clearly had the hit. It needed to dodge. It needed to dodge there.
Almost had it.
Okay, Althea,
Okay, all right, here's my plan.
what are you gonna do with the whip kitty?
Okay, so the kitty's right there, right by its little hole, right? Okay, well,
It's big.
I understand it's big. I know what it is. So,
I understand sizes, Mark.
here's what happened. Because we leveled up, I was allowed to change out one of my cantrips because I hated it and didn't want it. Here's the cantrip I chose instead, was Control Flames. And I'm holding the torch.
True.
So I
So
would
it can just
really love,
itself.
yeah, to
Fire
take,
whip it.
I would love to like blow the fire at the creature, but also aiming towards the hole the creature came from, because like maybe the creature's real self is still in the hole. I don't know. Anyway, I have a nice little visual going. It goes like this.
Gets right in the eye.
Does it say
careful.
what damage control flame does if it hits?
Oh fuck me! I don't know if it actually does anything. Hold on, you just read that.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be up to you, maybe.
I don't know if it
Intimidates.
does shit.
Well, it
maybe
looks
I
on my
can.
red die.
Maybe I can do that, but cast Ray
I
Frost.
hear producer hissing dying in the
oh
next
no.
room over there. He loves it. Okay.
Call the amber lamps.
Oh no! Does it not do anything? So should I like?
It expands the flame 5 feet in one direction, so it would hit it.
Right,
hit
but
it.
it
I think it's
doesn't
just up to
say
the end.
anything about the damage.
I mean, it's fire though, so
It's
it's
fire.
up to you if it hits it. Wouldn't fire do
It's
something?
fire.
Kill it with fire.
So 1d6,
Yeah.
1d6,
something.
or
Wonder
1d8.
For a cantrip, yeah.
But then shouldn't it keep
either one.
burning? Like,
Not necessarily, because it's
Well, I still want
It's
the
like a
torch to
puff
be
of
on
flame.
fire. Yeah.
It's like a puff of flame. So I'm gonna treat it kind of like.
Dex save and a d6.
Yeah. Well. What's
force push.
the fire cantrip? The fire cantrip.
Firebolt.
Firebolt, and that's a D10, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think I have it
If
right
I were
here.
to get a
1d10.
Yeah, 1d10.
okay, I'm gonna treat this like a
I mean, it's still fire. Fire hurts.
fire
I
hurts.
mean, it doesn't have to catch on fire, but it's still like be.
But yeah, be disoriented
Eyes.
in some capacity. It wouldn't be fun. And if it's a kitten cat, whiskers and all.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm
see,
just
like,
gonna
the tail
say
goes up and starts running around, and then it just, the rest of it catches.
I'm gonna say it does a D10 like firebolt.
Holy shit
Let's
balls.
just say it's a fireball. I feel like that.
Roll. What
I didn't make
d10?
So roll to. Should I dex save or roll to hit?
Either one.
Dex save.
So I have to roll my d20 or
Okay,
the
I
kitty
would
cat?
roll.
You roll. Okay.
All right.
Shut up.
It's okay. You don't always remember all the dice.
I went over how I don't remember my numbers.
-4.
Oh shit balls, dude. This might be awesome.
18 dex. say.
Yeah, it's nimble.
The
That makes sense.
which
Yeah.
means
Half damage?
So you produce the flame. It sees it coming, and you produce the flame on its like shoulder arm area, and when the flame kind of comes out and sort of like goes away, its arm wasn't even there. You see it clearly behind that, and that area is kind of on fire. So if anybody kind of touches that area, they will also catch on fire potentially.
So I
it's
c-
going to go out within a couple seconds.
Okay, but I can see where the creature truly is with that attack. I was able to spot that.
Well, you see that you tried to burn its arm, and you thought one of its many arms was right there. It was actually like 2 feet behind that.
Okay. Okay, so it is out of its hole, and it's just a little bit behind where it's
Yeah.
pretending.
Its back paws are sort of still climbing out of the hole.
Okay.
But it has 4 paws out and all of its whips. You
Okay.
cannot see its tail.
So right beside the hole is on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, right in front of him, like
Oh,
near
okay.
Delron's feet.
Okay. Delron, move your feet. So do I not roll anything?
You're
Because
good.
it missed.
Audrin?
All right, let's see.
Sorry, Tom. I like the creativity.
I thought it was awesome.
I wanted to give you more.
Now, what does Abjure Enemy and Valve Enmity do?
This were
Can I
movie.
use those now? No, wait. I'm going to go and try and chop it in half.
Chop it in half.
Chop it in half. Now,
Chop, chop.
do I need to
Chop.
get behind it or anything? Because it's on. Do I get like some sort of sneak attack or
Well,
something?
If you were
Actual
flanking,
body
it'd be
is
advantage.
up on
But I
Or
don't think you
flanking? Am I
can.
flanking?
You are not flanking.
Yeah, he's kind of up against a wall.
All right, well, I give him the whack of his life.
Whack it.
15 plus.
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
I know, right? Displacer beast, man.
17.
Asshole.
17?
Yes, so the
Hits.
first one, nice. Plus, so we got the hunter's mark. And, let's get crazy here.
Crazy.
Okay, so I'm using 2 hands on one. The hunter's mark is a, D6.
Are you smiting?
And I'm gonna smite this bitch,
evil, right?
which is a 1d8. So, and,
Only when the paladin smites.
Paladin can smite anything now. Paladin. He doesn't have to.
I think
Oh,
that's
okay,
everything.
cool.
But it uses a spell slot.
Crap. 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 with smite?
Yes, with smite.
Okay.
Damn, man. Roll low.
So you're looking at its hip, and there's one of the kind of tentacles, its right tentacle coming off of its shoulder blade. What are you trying to hit?
I mean, I'm just trying to go down. So if the tentacles
half?
are back like that, I'm trying to go, basically just whacking down right in the back.
So you're gonna go through a tentacle and then through its
spine.
it's like, yeah. So you cut right into the.
And since I could tell by its malevolent stare,
Oh yeah.
singular dedication to destroying this monstrosity.
So you feel like it shifts, but when it shifts, you go bam, and you get right into
Nice try,
this nice muscle
Yeah.
area that you could just see right above its hip, and you cut down and you try and get through, and its skin is so hard, and you cut through it, and you actually do damage. You see this nice cut, but you were trying to go through its tentacle. Its tentacle moved right before it, so the tentacle is right above you.
Shifty little bastard.
And Delron.
So but I see it now.
Oh yeah, and it's right
there.
above you. Its face, you can
Box its
feel the
ears.
heat from
One of those.
its breath. It's got fangs that are really really close to your face. Ooh,
Everyone smiles.
you see its pointed ears back.
Delron smiles this day.
I will. So I'm going to attack, and then flurry of blows it. So I'll use a key point for that. So it's 1 sword, 2 fists. But I also want to add some flair to it because I also want to get up. So I want to get up breakdancing style, and
Nice.
do 2 kicks and a slash as I
Okay.
get up. So
If you're so your
Oh
first.
my god.
But see, we put cardboard down first, so we should roll with advantage.
So natural 1 on the sword. I just throw my sword.
I catch it. Where'd this
Too
go?
much angular momentum when I was just
You try.
spinning around in the air.
You try and cut below its neck, and you throw it up on the roof.
That's fine. I don't need a sword.
No.
I'll get that later.
You have disadvantage on these attacks because you're attacking while prone.
Can I get up first then?
Well, that's what your
because of
spin
my
kick
flare.
is, right? Your flare.
I mean, this flare.
Yeah.
I'll get up first
Yeah.
if I have to. It's
You
fine.
still have disadvantage no matter what, because you'll have disadvantage from being prone or disadvantage from just naturally attacking it.
I thought it got hit.
Oh,
though.
wait, it got
Yeah.
hit. So
That's
yeah.
why I'm doing flurry of blows.
Yeah.
I still rolled a natural 1, like it matters,
I
but
know.
my other hit is
Oh
oh my
my
god.
Oh my god.
1. A flurry of blows, and I get
flurry
one
of
hit.
ones.
19.
19 hits.
Ooh, okay.
4 points of damage.
4 points of
Dalron
damage.
feels defeated.
Every little bit helps.
You know what's weird? Every time you stand up and you're just like trying to punch it, and you hook, and then its face is right there. You go right into its chin, and it's gone. And then you knee, you go right into its face, and it's gone. And you're just like, ah, bam, and you just get that elbow right on the top of its head, and you feel like it was shifting the wrong way, and just bam, and you feel that
One hit.
connection. Oh, it's so.
I'm
it's
smiling
just
a little
perfect.
less, but I'm still smiling. And I'll take out a dagger. And that's my turn.
So I would like to say that your short sword is,
Longsword.
long sword is 5 feet above you.
I'll get that later.
Oh, it's
I
a
don't
low
need it.
ceiling.
It's in the ceiling. It's a low ceiling, yeah. Okay. It is its turn. It does not like you.
Yeah, dang it.
Okay, Whip Kitty.
You smell very tasty.
I did take out my
I do not
dagger.
like you either.
I just have to point that out because I need a weapon out to do.
He doesn't like you.
I don't like you
You'll be
either.
dead.
Be careful.
Happy Star Wars Day, everybody. Yeah, did you like it? I did. Let's go and attack.
Star Wars for the rest of our lives.
All right, so whip number 1, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, whip number 2, critical failure.
That hits.
I rolled a 1.
That is.
Okay, so the first attack is going to.
That's
going to shit.
terrible
Whoa,
attack.
It shits itself.
It's. I would like to say. I want to point this out. It's bludgeoning and piercing. The first whip hits you for 10 bludgeoning damage
Oh my god, he's
and
passed out.
5 piercing damage.
Okay, he's
Fuck, he's
incredibly
out.
dead.
It hits you right in the face, just bam!
You're knocked out.
And it just like
You're
hits
done.
you like a
Reroll
like a.
shit.
To be honest, I fucked up because I did not see that I was at 12 until we started at the fight. And
I do
was
feel like
what?
he should have at least 15 more, because I would have.
Doesn't matter, he's still passed
it's
out.
fine.
Even if he
It's-
doesn't die, he's passed out. He's got the knock the fuck
We'll
out. by
figure this out
massive
later.
whip.
It hits you like a brick to the face, just bam, and the nice little fangs that are on the end of it just pierce into your face. You have
I go, not his
blood
beautiful face!
coming down off of your face and onto your neck. It's covering your robes.
I just see him kind of like rolled, tossed.
you-
Yeah,
on
the back
floor.
of your head hit that stone
You
floor.
white out. You hit the stone floor.
God damn it.
I was, yeah. I would just like to point out to anyone watching who thinks they can't get into D&D because they don't have enough experience. All the
Doesn't
experience
matter.
in the world doesn't count when you don't read your sheet.
The next attack, it attacks itself, and
Might as well just leave
it
it.
feels like it did nothing to itself, but
Oh,
it actually does.
fuck.
But it cuts itself.
Good.
Oh fuck.
I'm happy it's not poisonous, but I wish it was poisonous so it could.
We don't know if
poison
it's
itself.
poisonous or not yet, do we?
I don't
All
think
right.
it is. I think it would have been mentioned.
Hey, Odie, what are you gonna do to save Delron?
We're boned. Shit. I want to see if I can stealth him, stealth grab, or
attack.
stealth tap with the heal.
Healing word is distance.
Healing word.
Oh,
you can
healing
do.
word too. Okay. All right, I'll do the healing word, and I go shit.
How many more spells? Oh, you have all your spells back.
I have all my spells back.
Okay, so healing word. Roll 1d4. plus
Now,
whatever.
has this creature been taking its minuses?
Yes. You've been saying it. You haven't been paying attention?
I don't know.
The
Well,
two
just in the
almost
last attacks, those last attacks.
It would have hit
Twenty almost
no
did.
matter what. Because
3.
I just did the 1,
You're stable.
and then he
How much?
crit failed.
3. You're stable.
Will you
got
roll a
Okay.
3?
I can do a lot
Yes.
with
It'd
3
be
hit
3
points.
plus your
Oh.
charisma mod.
Then it would be where am I? That would be another 3, so 6. Yeah, you're stable. Because he was a 12, got hit by 15, and now plus 6. So he's breathing.
My eyes open, look up, and see my sword in the roof. I'm just like, damn it.
Althea.
All right. Well,
That's a bonus action.
Oh yeah, you still have more action to go.
Shit.
But think of what you're gonna do.
no, that's fine. She's still no. I'm getting some
Shit, give me a
ideas
second, I wanna
here.
see what-
I mean, you could always just attack. Oh yeah, you're random.
Oh, damn it. That didn't do too much. Okay, oh, that wouldn't work on him. Would hold person work on? No, but it would have to be on a smart
No?
animal.
Not a
He's
person.
Beastly. Yeah, he's beastly.
not a
He's
person.
not beastly, he's monstrosity.
So what would
Yeah.
you need to hold a monstrosity?
Hold.
Hold animal,
Creature?
creature,
Hold a
monster.
Wow.
Okay.
How about just hold me?
See, but I can't because Andrew's right there.
Just
I'll
do it.
move.
Do it.
Do it.
I was
Kill
gonna
this
do
thing.
the thunder wave to make it hit the wall to
Whee!
get off of him. And
I
see if it
break
does
out my
damage.
surf-
I think you
Board.
can manage to put Thunderwave in a way not to hit him.
No, it still covers 15 foot cubicle.
Yeah, you can start
You
at
move
him.
the
He can be at
cube
the
like
corner.
all the way over to the side.
Well, it's gonna have to be. Towards
Do you wanna-
here. Yeah. Yeah. I
Okay.
think it's. Yeah, it has to take 2d8 of damage. Plus, it's pushed 10 feet away from me.
If I fail a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
Is it dex save or a con save?
oh, it's a con save.
It is a.
It's a con save. It's con. It's con. It's con. So, roll your damage.
Am I taking damage?
Huh?
Am I
yet.
taking? Not yet. Okay.
No, she can place it in a way it doesn't hit you.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It's a
I'll
square.
let it
Oh,
happen.
it's actually 3d8s
Roll it.
because
Just roll it.
Jeez.
being past the second level. So that's 9 and
Ooh, 16.
16 total.
Nice.
This is
Bam!
second level
A loud clap of thunder and sound and light happens, and it pushes the displacer beast back, and it hits the wall. That it literally pushes it back, and as it pushes it back, it slips back into the
Fuck.
hole because you
Man,
pushed it
one.
back 10 feet.
An argument that I get an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah. Do we all
No,
get
no, no.
opportunity?
If someone gets moved
True.
through a threatened square, if physically moved through a threatened square, you do not
didn't run
provoke an
away.
attack
Wow.
of opportunity. But it moves through that little hole that's there, and you still hear it go.
Good job.
We'll see you guys next week. What happened to the displacer beast? I guess we'll have to find out next week. Dun 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 dun. Cue the music.
He's making so many noises. Oh, fast.